this down. Bones in here. So yeah, but it's not always pleasant. But if you find bony soil, it's also an option to yeah. I'm gonna place some bony soil here for a moment. Get my whoop. So. And we're just gonna go and sift through the bony soil. Yeah, it's definitely not the most entertaining thing to do to sift on stream, for example. But sometimes you basically have to do it if you want to make progress. It's probably the most boring aspect of the stream to stream. The buckets are here. I have the buckets here. But for the fact currently that I'm smelting here, so oh, it's done already. So so let me put this down. Where are my tongs? Where did you put my tongs? Yeah, where did you put my tongs? Oh, you have them. Can you give me my tongs, please? No, you have them in your hand, in your offhand. So, let's see. I'm gonna. Where did you put my? Ah, there. That was me. So I need a shovel. Yeah. So, and we need a pickaxe. So there we go. We're gonna leave that here, cooling a little bit, and oh, it's full already. Actually, we have those in a chest. So I'm just gonna let's see. Yep. So I just lean that here and put that back here. What we can actually do is, let's see, we got silver, we got tin bronze, and what else do we have? Cassiterite, lead. We don't have a lot of lead. But we can actually make some silver ingots. So, yep. So, get. Oh, what temperature do I need? I think I need around 1,000 degrees. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So, because then I can actually make some silver ingots for better storage. I mean, there is probably tools. I mean, you could make a silver pickaxe, but I don't really know if that's like it's tier 2, and I think it has less durability than the tin bronze. I think. Oh, 1 second. Tin bronze. Let me see. Pickaxe. Let's see. The tin bronze pickaxe. Yeah, it has more durability and it has a higher tool tier. So the silver pickaxe is probably something that you do very desperately, or a golden pickaxe. That's something you would do like, there's no other choice. So take this out. Let that back in here. I'm gonna leave the buckets inside the metal chest here. And grab my tongs from outside. And come on. There we go. So, make some silver ingots. So, there we go. So, now, let me continue sifting here a little bit. In the meantime, we're gonna... so, in the meantime, we're gonna check... let me check on chat quickly. If I overread something maybe by accident. I usually don't have that many people writing in chat, which I'm actually happy about, that there are more people writing now. So let me see, did I... So, yeah. No, I think I responded to everything. Yeah, but in general, yeah, the auto panning is something that I use as well, as you can see. It's you have two types of ingots. You have you can you don't have to smelt them. You can actually break them down with a hammer. If you go and let's see here, ingot. If you have something, I think it works with every ingot. Like so here you can break them down. So like if you go for the iron bits here, you take a chisel and an ingot, and then it will break down. There's many different things you can basically do. That's okay. I am not perfect at the game. I play a lot, but I don't know everything. And I learn new things every day. And the thing is that you can break down almost every metal. The same goes actually, you can break down, I think, for gold. You can even break down some yes, this is a brooch, but there are some, I think there are some items you can break down for let me check. I think the bracelet is something you can break down. Bronze, copper, no, maybe that's a mod. There was one that you could break down, but it could be very well a mod. That but worst case, always check the handbook. It's, in my opinion, the safest bet if you have questions about the game. Yeah, if you have, there's another mod that is called. 1 second, I have to check what the name exactly is. It's if you look for metal recovery. Oh, let me check. Metal recovery. Anvil metal recovery. That mod will allow you to get bits back with a certain amount of chance. That so if you are hammering an ingot or anything else, there's a chance you get pieces back from the ingot. Yes, you can recover. You can break down an anvil, like anvil. So if you have a tin bronze anvil, you can break it by I don't know. Yeah, you can break down an anvil into ingots. But what I mean is that if you're working on so if you have like if you say let's say you're making a pickaxe with an ingot, you're hammering on that and you have stamped out the shape, and then you start chipping off the last few bits that are not needed. There's a chance that you can actually recover bits from that, and you can remelt those bits. So that is what I mean with the recovery, and it makes the game a little bit more realistic at that point. I mean, if you work with metal, there's always the chance that you get some chippings back, which you can remelt. My dad was a goldsmith, so he used to make rings and stuff, and he had like a cloth on his lap, and every time he worked on something, little chippings would fall down when he was filing down anything, and at the end of the year he would have like a little flask full of gold chippings, and the gold was basically his because it was not enough on its own to give back to the customer, but he had enough over the year to actually go to a smelting area and get the gold smelted down for his own purposes. Yeah. But that's why I think it's important to get stuff like this as well. Oh, yeah, I'm getting stuff here too much. Ooh, we found a book. Let's see. What else did we get here? A book. Ooh, look. Let's see. Uranium. Anything else? No. Yeah, the bags are just. Oh, actually, I know why we don't have any leather. I made some leather bags with it. The hunter. Oh no, it's not leather. It's not real leather. It's pelt. So. Um, yeah. Crow, what kind of bags are you currently using? You want to wait for until we get leather and I can make you some proper backpacks, or do you want something else? I mean, we could make some linen backpacks for you. So, oh, got an emerald. And see if we get anything else out of this. Then we'll sort this into the 2.5 blocks left, and we have everything. But yeah, it's in general, I would say you can get so much. You have so much to do in this game. It's incredible. Sometimes it's a bit scary how much you can actually do. That there are things you haven't done at all in the game at some until you find out that you can actually do it, which is like, yeah, interesting at some point. Like if you're really far ahead in the game and then you suddenly figure out something, it's like it's mind blowing because you realize how much sooner you could have done that if you knew how it worked. And that is I would say that's kind of the best feeling at that moment. Also, if you get bony soil, make sure you look for bony soil because you get candles from it. Yeah, I'm German. I'm originally from Germany, but I lived abroad for several years. I lived in the United States, the United Kingdom, Ireland, and the Netherlands. And I worked in games, so I do have a tendency to speak English very well. But I'm not perfect. I'm definitely not perfect. I make my own mistakes when I speak. So sometimes I'm old. Even though Crow will beg to differ that I'm not old with my 43 years. They are always like, yeah, you're not old. You sound like, yeah, see? Here. I think they said that they thought like I was like 80 years old. Yeah, but oh, there's another meteorite coming. Oh, okay. Somewhere, some out there, another meteorite impacted, which we can't do anything about at the moment. Yeah, I mean, I still enjoy gaming, and I wouldn't want it any other way. So let's see. First, we're gonna put all of that away here. Wait. Ooh, some rot. Um, so I'm gonna put this here, this here, this here. I'm not gonna grind them down yet. Gonna wait for that later. So emerald, then this, this. I'm gonna break this down here. I'm gonna put the bony soil in here for now. Oh yeah, I don't know. I think the day I can't play games anymore is the day I will probably really die. At least on the inside. No. Let me check on the book actually here. Oh, okay. Let's put that back here. Yeah, Crow is moving everything. So, and actually, I think I'm gonna make a shelf actually. So, take. Where did they put the boards? Gonna get this, and so we're gonna make. I think it's like this. No. No. Okay, I need to check how the one shelf works. This one. There we go. So we need one of these, and I want like 1, 2, and 3 of these. So I'm gonna put the shelves here, 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna have a scroll rack here. Yep. So put these in here. Books. So we can actually reclaim one of the vessels here. Which one was it? Here. So no, but I think the moment you stop playing games is kind of like something dies inside you. So. One second. Someone is writing to me on Discord. Give me a moment. So. So. Put the book here. Oh, I need to eat something. Good thing I had something here. But do we have any food left from the stuff I cooked? Oh, oh yeah, here. So. Where did you put the rod and everything? Is that outside? Or where did you put the rod barrels? Oh, wolf. Wait. Before I engage with the wolf, I'll have to defend myself a bit better. So. Where did he go? Oh. There we go. So, knife. So, the age of man has come. So. No, but if you are interested in doing vintage story with a social aspect, I can really recommend joining our RP server for the weekly sessions on the weekends. Like I said, I tried to convince Crow, but Crow said no. So, yeah. Where did the? Oh, no. Wait, didn't I? Oh, I know where I put the barrels. Come with me, Crow, so I don't forget in the future where I put them. They're under this tree here. So I put them under the tree here. So all of them are filled with rot. So we get some compost at some point. Yeah. You can find the RP server if you go to the official Vintage Story Discord server. Look for servers and search there for 2 villages, and you will find one. Yeah. I play off stream on an RP server. It's not heavy RP, but it's, I don't know. I would say it's medium roleplay. Yes, correct. So we have people from the United States and from Europe playing on the server. We have 2 villages on the server, and we also have nomads. Nomads is something for people who are a bit more experienced. And the most basic storage you can do is actually the reed chest. This one. Reed chest. You just get 24 cattails or papyrus. Put them in a circle, and you get a reed chest. You can also carry that in your hand. If you go and you need, if you want to carry a chest or something, you need to press shift and click on, and then you get this circle appearing. And but like I said, you need an empty slot in both hands. But a reed basket is the easiest one to get. And then probably the next one is a chest, or you find a vessel, or make a vessel. You can make a clay vessel with clay. Let's see, do we have clay somewhere? I'm not gonna make a clay vessel, but I can show you what I mean. I don't know who he is. He's watching my stream, so I just explain stuff. Where did you put the clay? Clay. Oh, it's a mannequin. You can put armor on it. So let's take some fire clay, and so if you get to the clay part, you can make a clay vessel. Let's see. Where's the clay vessel? Raw jug. Raw clay vessel. Wait, there should be one. Oh, maybe it's because it's fire clay. But you can build with fire clay. You can make a segmented one. You make this part, and this part, and then you can make a vessel which has to be fired. But what we can actually do is I'm gonna make the mold here actually. So, because I need this for the cauldron, so we can make bone broth and gelatin at some point. So, first, smother the whole thing with, and up, went a bit overboard there. So. First, I'm gonna do, and yeah, I'm doing this with fire clay now because we don't have any blue clay. But in the end, it's the same. We get more fire clay from that pit north of here. So now we're gonna go the lazy part. If you want to, this menu you can open with F. If you have clay in your hand, you just press F and you get this menu, this here. The same works for if you work with a hammer and do metalworking. One second. What do you mean? How did what happen? What do you mean clay disappear? Ah, what did you make with the clay? I mean, we have to make more fire clay bricks for the bloomery. Ah, yeah. So we still need to get some copper for this cauldron. We need 900 units, so definitely to get some copper for that. So so that's the rest of the clay. So, and yeah, also you can find these kind of vessels. You can find them in ruins. So if you find those, they are you can take them. They are free in that moment. I do recommend to use the mod Carry On, so you can actually carry them on your back. So you have your hands free. But yeah, for the question earlier, I have 107 mods currently installed on the server. Most of them are like quality of life mods. So basically doing things like um, uh, like a better fire pit or a better bloomery or better crockpot. The better crockpot, I think, is something that should be in the game itself by default. It does in the end uh, make have a crockpot have 6 slots, so you can have 6 meals in one crockpot. And the cooking pot allows you to get 6 meals, but the vanilla crockpot only allows you to have 4 meals, which I find kind of annoying. That you have these kind of discrepancies. Yeah, exactly. It just makes much more sense to have like a crock pot with 6 slots. And yeah, so I have a lot of those quality of life mods. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I try to actually not to make the game easier, just feel a bit more natural, because it just makes sense. I mean, if you have a cooking pot, you usually make the mount that fits into the vessel that you would use to store the food later on. Like, I mean, I wouldn't make 20 kilos of pasta if I only had like a plastic box that only can hold 5 kilos, for example. It's that would be silly. So so I think that's the last layer, I think. What? No, okay. This should be the last one. And then we can actually fire this one. You also have to make some fire clay bricks for so we can make a beehive kiln. This is going to be then our permanent way to fire clay, which is actually now in 120. The fire clay, the beehive kiln is actually now part of the base game starting from 1.20, and it in 1.19 it's still a mod. So kind of happy that it is part of the base game. So I need to have a pit. So just gonna do that here. Put that in here. I'm gonna place this block over here. Get me the scythe here. Depends. I mean, I have a fire clay pit right around the corner here, but I haven't found any blue clay, I think. So all the blue clay I found was in vessels. So okay, let's put that in here. So now some sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and we need some peat. Let's see, do I have any peat left? No. Okay, then we need to use firewood. So this here, and where did you put all the fire? Where did I put all the firewood? Firewood. Yeah. So there we go. This. Oh, in 1.20? I don't know, actually. So, let's fire this one. There we go. So, takes a bit longer because we don't have any peat. But, yeah, I'm okay with that. So, take the silver ingots here. I'm gonna put those in here for now. Now, oh yeah, right. I wanted to get the tools done. So, 1, 2. Take a shovel and a pickaxe. So, okay, gonna have to do a knife at some point, but not now. So, let's go and get some copper. Oh, okay. I don't really read a lot of Reddit. I usually just follow some other YouTubers and get my news from them. Saves me a lot of the drama from some salty people in the community. So, but like I said here, we have a lot of fire clay here, so I'm not worried currently about fire clay. So, but we need to get more copper. And since there was some copper in one these bushes here everywhere, so we had in the one location we had copper, we just hadn't found it yet. So that's what we're gonna do now, because we need 900 I think 900 units of copper for the cauldron, or 600. I'm not sure. I can't remember if it's 600 or 900. So yeah, there's our hole. Oh, Mr. Bunny. So let's see. Okay, copper trace amounts. Ah. Okay, that's probably the rest of what I was mining here initially. So we were somewhere around. Oh, I hear water. Okay, there's water in this direction. So, oh yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Careful with my torch. So let's see. Okay, more quartz. Okay, not what I need. Let's go a bit further down. I think it was around here where I had copper readings. Olivine, okay. Trace, a bit deeper. So, large, olivine, and native copper large. Okay. So, I'm assuming that it is probably somewhere up. Oh, there it is. Medium. Okay, we take that. So, Yeah, it's not that easy. Basically, I did prospecting before. Like you have with the prospecting pick, you have this mode here, the density search. You need to go and do like they need to be four apart from each other. So that says, let's say you do one here, then it says two more samples. So then you go a bit away, so and do another one. So and then it will tell you how much you have in the area. So probability wise in per mil. So and then you basically narrow it down. Oh, okay. I'm hungry, but now I'm just gonna finish the copper. Yeah, it's prospecting takes a little bit of time to get used to it. How you do it? I usually do like I go from one point and then I go 64 blocks in one direction and do triangulation.